This is Taiku number 5. This is the 5th Taiku in Talmud Bavli. Continuing the process of analyzing and reading each Taiku. More reading than analyzing, but anyway, this is the 5th Taiku, which is an unresolved question in Talmud Bavli. The 5th Taiku in Talmud Bavli is found in Tractate Shabbat, page 5b, with the words V'azda Rava Litameh. Dama Rava Maim al Gabi Maim Hainu Be'anechason Egos al Gabi Maim Lav Hainu Be'anechason. Boy Rava Egos B'chli Uchli Tzav al Gabi Maim Ubatar Egos Azlinan Ohanayach O Dilma Batar Kli Azlinan Lo Nayach Dinayad Taiku. The Gemara comments and Rava follows his standard line of reasoning. As Rava already said, it is obvious to me that water on top of water, that is its placement, and lifting the water from there is an act of lifting in every sense. Okay? It is also obvious that if a nut is floating on top of water, that is not considered its placement, and therefore lifting it from there is not considered an act of lifting. However, Rava raised a dilemma. In a case where a nut is in a vessel, and that vessel is floating on top of water, and one lifted the nut from the vessel, is that considered an act of lifting? So let's say it was some kind of a floating, pan, or if there was a plastic tub of some sort that was floating, and there was a nut in there, and you were able to lift it, the nut. Is that considered lifting, even though it's on water? The sides of the dilemma are, do we go according to the nut, and the halacha is decided exclusively based on its status, and it is at rest in the vessel, or perhaps we go according to the vessel and it is not at rest, as it is moving from place to place on the surface of the water. This dilemma remained unresolved, and therefore let it stand until the coming of Messiah.